Hello everyone, it's Elle. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how I did the hairstyle I wore when I was in a production of Coraline. I was in Coraline in my first year, so that was the first show that I acted in at university. Whilst it was a mix of the film and the novel, our director also added his own original creations into it, which included the character that I was playing. So I was playing a character called Oral B. I was one of 3 original characters who were called Sensodyne and Aqua Fresh. No, tell a lie. We were one of 5 original. We were 3 of 5 original characters, but our director created. So Oral B, Sensodyne and Aqua Fresh were basically the other mother's minions. So we were supposed to turn into whatever she needed at the time, and we had a scene in the second half of the show where it turned out that we were previous children trapped by the other mother. The inspiration for my hairstyle was actually Judy Garland's pigtails that she wore when she played Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. I think I chose that because Judy Garland was playing Dorothy as a young, naive, innocent girl, when behind the scenes Judy Garland's story was very, very troubled, and for me that felt really kind of relevant with Coraline and her life in our world, and then when she comes into the other world. Yes, so for this look you're going to need a hairbrush. Oops, just dropped it. You're going to need a comb, and you're probably going to want some hair ties, and I've also got some pins with me as well because it just helps to keep things in place. Right, let's get started. I'm just going to pick up my hairbrush first. So just start by brushing your hair out. You're going to want centre parting. I mean, you don't have to, but that's just what I had. And once you've got it into a place where you're happy, you're going to take your comb and you're going to divide your hair into 2 sections. It's probably going to take me a few minutes to do this because I want to try and get this as straight as possible, so just bear with me. Okay, I've now just divided it into 2, so I've got it into a spot that I'm happy with, and I'm just going to tie this section off so it's just out the way. And now we're going to start. So I might just pop my glasses off for this just because it just makes it a little bit easier. I'm going to take a section from your hairline, I would say probably about this much, and you're just going to start twisting it. And then as you go, you're going to just pick up hair and keep picking up hair until you get to your ear, and just keep twisting like this. Just to say, might have quite a few lumps and bumps that might appear in this, that's okay. You're just gonna pop those bits down with pins. Right, so once you've gotten to your ear, what you need to do now, this is going to probably be quite difficult because hair doesn't really like doing this sort of position. You're just going to take it as tight as you can and just tie it off with a hair tie. There we go. And now you're just going to repeat the step on this side. Now I'm just going to pop some hairpins in just to keep it in and keep it nice and sort of nice and straight. Right, so I'm going to quickly go away and I'm going to crimp these bits. You don't have to do this, but then this is just what I did for the show. So I'm going to just pause for a minute and then I'll be back. Welcome back. So I went through my hair and I'll just try and put them to the camera. So usually what I do when I crimp my hair is I divide the pigtails into three strands and I just go down them and crimp them. I don't really like crimping that much because it's just very time consuming, but I chose to do it for my Oral-B look. And you might be wondering what on earth these are. These were the glasses that we wore when we were on stage to sort of replicate the button eyes without having to have buttons sewn across our eyes. So that is how I did my Coraline Oral-B hairstyle. So the next one I'll do is the hairstyle I wore when I did a show called The Ace Face, which was the last show I ended up acting in at university. So if you liked this video, please hit that like button, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!